Good morning, Mike and Arlene, our Philippine journey. Welcome. Thanks for dropping in. We always appreciate it. Arlene's on her way back now and should be home in about a couple hours from the wedding that she went to, bringing her family with her. They'll be staying with us another 3 days. My wife is a freak. I don't know a better word for it. I don't know a better word to describe it, but she's a freak. Let's talk about it.
Why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, 'cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
You know, I say she's a freak in all the best ways. And what I mean, quite simply, is that I just don't get it. I don't get all of this negative commentary about Filipinas. I don't get all the negative commentary about anything about Filipino women. I am sure, and there's no doubt in my mind, that many men have been screwed over. But they've been screwed over in every country in the world. All right? I mean, they really and truly have. When you think about it, when you consider it, maybe men need to help themselves not getting screwed over, but that's a whole different video. You know something? Before we go any further, please, if you appreciate the effort that we put into this, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. And secondly, I'm shooting this video on a DJI Pocket 3 4K 60 with the DJI 2 wireless microphone on the top of my condo tower. Our condo tower, certainly isn't mine, all right, here at Candy Palace. And I've ordered some breakfast. It's already been a long day. Just didn't get around to breakfast yet. So, why is my wife so weird? Why is she so strange? I don't know. Because I only say it, I think she's normal. I think she's just like every other loving, caring wife. You know, you take these vows, love and cherish, honor and respect, till death do you part, richer or poorer, you know, and I'm sure that there'll be plenty of feedback about this. Trust me. But why is mine so different? You know, there are those of you who say, oh, time only tells. Well, 10 years, you know, we're fast approach, 9 years. 9 years, I think time would tell me different. So let me tell you some things that maybe make her different. Maybe why she's so weird. When I met Arlene, I was totally fit, good to go. All right? I could hike, bike, swim, everything, okay? Since then, I had some health issues. Well, nothing you can do. That heart attack laid me out. And with that being said, I'm not as active as I used to be. But I still try and stay active. We still go out, we still do things, we still go places, we still travel. All right? But if she wanted a healthier guy, if I wasn't worth hanging on to, all right, she could have been gone a long time ago. She could have been gone before she ever started, because that heart attack actually happened before Arlene came to the U.S. So what makes her so different? Well, let me tell you some of the things that I think make her different. or weird or freaky, whatever you want to call it. All right? My wife doesn't nag, bitch, complain, moan, and groan. Do we have disagreements? Well, sure, we disagree on certain things, but that's part of the whole part of being married, isn't it? And we learn from each other by those disagreements. You know, sometimes my thoughts are not the way they should be. You know, my opinion is XYZ and her opinion is ABC, and by God, the more I think about it, her opinion's maybe smarter. Okay? So, you know, the issue of tampo. Oh, yeah, that happens. All right? I just leave her alone for 48 hours. Everything's fine. Maybe I just picked the right woman. Will she scam me? Did she scam me? Could she scam me? Well, certainly she could. All right? She has, just so you know, all right? My wife has access to all of our bank accounts in my name. Now, she does not have access to the family trust, but that is really nothing in comparison to other things. She could poison me. She's the 100% beneficiary of my 401k. She could, well, let's see. She has access to every bank account in the U.S. and access to every bank account that we have in the Philippines. She doesn't even look at them. Actually, that's not true. She doesn't really look at our U.S. bank accounts. She watches her Philippine bank account. We have our Philippine bank accounts are her as the primary, me as the secondary. I don't have a Philippine bank account separate from Arlen. All right? She could walk into the bank, clean me out, and it would be a significant number. All right? More than what she would need to be, say, middle class for the next 30 years without ever having to get off the couch. Now, she has access to our U.S. bank accounts with about 3 or 4 clicks of the mouse and about 20 keystrokes. She could transfer money anywhere she wants. Do I see when she goes into the bank accounts? Yes, I do. I get alerts. I know it. All right? She doesn't even look at the U.S. bank accounts. Now, why? Why is it men say this isn't possible? Why do men say this isn't, I can't find this? I think maybe because my wife is a bit of a hybrid. You see, my wife was born and raised in the province. And then after her mother passed away, she moved to Manila, all right? Actually, not long before her mother passed away, she moved to Manila, went to school, and worked. And so she had exposure to the big city and the province. She comes from a very traditional provincial family. And when I say province, I mean the real province. I mean, there's no McDonald's, there's no Jollibee, there's no Burger King, there's no Domino's, they don't even make Filipino pizza, all right? It's balut, street food, barbecue chicken, or, manok, all right? Fried pork belly, and on very, very special occasions, a lechon. Her family doesn't have air conditioning. They still fill a water tank in the back of the. They still use. They don't have a water to a flushing toilet. I mean, the toilet flushes, but you have to manually fill it. You know what I'm talking about. All right? They don't have a hot water heater. They cooked over wood for many years after I met Arlen. And quite frankly, it took them about 2 years to adapt to a gas stovetop that we bought for them. So, she's a hybrid. She's different. Those of you that have had disastrous relationships, join the club. I did too in America. I had 2 failed marriages, 1 beautiful child, but 2 failed marriages. Otherwise, here in the Philippines, I found the perfect woman. She is assistive. She is attentive. She does everything, and she goes out of her way to do other things. All right? She is according to many people out there, she's a freak. She's like abnormal, abnormal. That's what so many people complain about. Look, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, there are beautiful women here in the Philippines, and there are good women, and there are beautiful women in the U.S., and there are good women, and in the U.K. and in Australia. Don't let one woman or one relationship or even 2 or 3 even dictate your future. Dictate your future yourself. Create your future. All right? My wife is the perfect example, the absolute perfect example of what's waiting for you here should you decide. The only way you're going to find out is to get on that plane and come over here. And that is up to you. So you tell me your comments below. All right? This is going to be interesting. I think these comments will be very interesting. Otherwise, I want you to have a really great, safe day. And we'll see you in a couple days. I don't think I'm going to have much time to do videos while Arlen's family is here. Take care.